Okay, in this video, I've got a download. I wrote a small ebook for you titled Guide to Investing Out of State. Now, putting myself in your shoes, I know where I was. This is a huge paradigm shift. I don't know if you're already investing out of state or not. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me personally, Tony at parkplaceedu.com. Let me tell you, my story, this held me back for a decade. I live in good old Southern California. The weather's great, but cash flow investing just simply doesn't make sense. I started out investing in single family homes here in Southern California, got burned just due to the landlord, or I should say the lack of landlord tenant laws, if you will. And we're going to be covering that in additional videos as well. But investing out of state, here's the thing. I believe in you. I know you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. The key is you're in the right spot right now. This means that you care, you're educating yourself, and that's the biggest component behind investing out of state. A few things that I want to cover, and we're going to delve into it in future modules as well. But what you want to do, number one, is you want to make sure that you are investing in landlord friendly states, meaning the laws favor you as the owner. Yes, we care about our residents, seeing as they're the ones that help us control the asset and pay our mortgage. But what we don't want to do is we don't want to invest in places where the resident they're able to just do workarounds on us and not pay and just continue to live there. This is how we get backed into a corner and we can lose our assets. So you want to be mindful of that, number one. Number two, what you want to look for is you want to make sure that you're not investing in states that have rent control, or counties, I should say, that have rent control laws. Again, we're going to be covering this one in another module as well. But for example, let's say that your lot rent is $250 a month and you're not able to raise it up. Now, as you know, inflation's here and it's hitting us. Your water bill. Yes, you can pass your water through to your residents, and your electric, you're going to be paying for that. Now, as prices increase, you as an owner, you need to be able to pass that through to your residents. And if you're not able to do that, again, that's going to back you in a corner and put you in a tough position. So again, we're going to be sharing that in future modules as well, but investing out of state. So as you can see in my screen here, these are the states that we're investing in right now. What we've found, the best states are essentially the Bible Belt areas. As you can see right here, they warrant higher capitalization rates, which is ultimately why we invest in the first place for cash flow. So I love the heck out of Oregon, Washington. I mean, that's pretty much one of my favorite places for traveling, is just up the coast. But I haven't been able to really find any deals just due to the lower cap rates in this area. The northern states, there are a lot of really good parks up there. As you know, it is colder. We just kind of focus more on the Bible Belt area. As you go down south, what you want to be careful with is you got a lot of really low lot rent, and a lot of individuals, unfortunately, that are on government subsidies, if you will, and sometimes you got a harder time collecting rents. We do have a park. I no longer have this one right now, but in Alabama, and that's good. Another thing you want to be careful is the weather as well. What you don't want to do is you don't want to own a mobile home park and have a hurricane or a tornado. As you know, we've got all these the way that our weather is right now, and the tornadoes, I mean, it seems like it's getting worse and worse. So one tornado could completely rip apart your whole entire mobile home park, and you don't want that. Yes, you can do loss of coverage insurance, but that only lasts so long. So I just kind of wanted to show you a map of the U.S. and the states we're in and we're investing in. And again, follow the big players, follow where they're investing, and essentially, model what they're doing. That's what I did when I got started in the business. And taking it a step further, what I did is, by calculated design, as we started acquiring more parks, what we do is we would look for more parks in that geographic area. seeing as, well, here I can go hop on a flight to check out a mobile home park that we own, and why not drive 45 minutes and check on another park that we own, as opposed to hopping all over the country. We did that exact same thing here in Idaho. What we did is we own a park there, and what I do is I'll just go to the counties when I'm visiting the park, and I'll reach out and I'll find who the local owners are. I will send them a letter letting them know that I'm interested in purchasing their park. And so here we go. We've got a park within 2 blocks from one another. So it's just kind of one of the strategies that I wanted to share with you as it pertains to investing out of state. Okay, that's going to cover it for this one, and just continue to educate yourself. Again, I congratulate you, I honor you, and I thank you for spending the time investing in yourself.